Right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2025. This is Group D match between IlikeHitman and Channel Reindeer. Not sure why ILike's is not working. Try to fix that real quick, but we are supposed to be starting in just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Starting in Mendoza, chosen by IlikeHitman. He's been picking this map all tournament as far as I know. Very nice map lifetime performance too. 17 wins, 14 losses, 2 ties, and a personal best of 342, which actually came just yesterday against Dink Doink of 342, as I said. Then on the other side, Channel Reindeer, been here only 4 times, and so far, fortunately, hasn't won single time yet, but maybe this time will be the first. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So because of that, also Channel Reindeer doesn't have a personal best in Mendoza just yet. But yeah, maybe that will change soon. Who knows? But yeah, then after Mendoza, we'll be headed into Channel's pick of Sana Fortuna, and finally we have our RNG map for this match, which will be Sapienza. So yeah, very decent map pool, I'd say. Personally, not a huge Sana Fortuna fan, but either way, not the worst that I've seen either. So just a little bit before we get this match underway, we have a very busy day today, and this will be the first match of today. And yeah, let's get going with Mendoza, starting with Don Yates, Injected Poison as the Gaucho, and Amara Vidal, Impact Explosive as the Lawyer. So, a little unconventional spin. You're gonna need to bring in the Poison, you're gonna need to bring in the Impact, so that's already half of your items used there. I like planning to start Gaucho, same as Channel, also both of them bringing in the baseball, I believe, and also the poison. So, yeah, Gaucho start makes sense here, in my opinion, because, of course, you can make Yates upstairs. I'm not sure why I likes buffering so much. I hope that's not interesting, but should hopefully not be my internet because I like buffering, but not really sure. Definitely seems like it's not me, but yeah, either way, both of them getting started. Channel as well with the huge load times that he has. But yeah, happens to I like phases through reality. Yeah, I've noticed that, but doesn't really matter with getting this show underway. I like will even do a little throw distract there for Valentina. She's gonna be out of the way. Now, interesting strategy here for I like. Something you usually see with a couple throw distracts, but it does the job. Valentina's out of the way for quite a while. And of course Yates with the toss there is gonna have his head turned, and that's the first kill down for I like. Then Channel on the other side is doing, I guess, a bit more traditional way of you just letting Yates walk up here. He's got the crouching there with the pistol. He's got a lockdown, but Doesn't matter, he's got the poke off successfully, so first kill down for both of them. IlikeHitman grabbed a mercenary on his way down. Channel also, because of Yates screaming, gonna have the front door guard come upstairs as well. So just gonna have to wait this out. And it looks like doesn't spot Valentina or Yates either through the window, because that can sometimes happen, ruin your run. But doesn't happen this time. Good thing indeed. So now IlikeHitman's maid Tamara sick is gonna be clearing out the bathroom. Plenty of time here before Tamara's guard comes in. I wouldn't even, yeah, it doesn't have to risk it. He's even got all the throwables in the world just to make sure that he's gonna be able to clear the bathroom. And yeah, with that, Tamara is down. No one should be going in there either. He doesn't make anyone sick. And yeah, now all he needs to do is find his lawyer disguise, who also, of course, going to be hanging around here by the parking lot. The channel also picking up his impact from the villa basement stash. Wasn't looking, but yeah, I was going to say I assume Channel's also made Tamara sick, and indeed he has. However, because of the detour with getting the impact, he's now got Tamara's guard in position. Yeah, we'll see how he deals with this. IlikeHitman's got his lawyer, now making his way to the bathrooms. So looking good for IlikeHitman. Channel still got a little ways of cleanup to do. Also gotta get rid of... This is a sketchy angle if you want to throw it there. There's IlikeHitman showing you how to do the impact kill. Successful. No one hears a thing because the bathroom is soundproof, I assume. Crowd NPCs panicking a little bit, but regardless. Oh, someone found. That's the lawyer, I think. Assume that's not gonna be an issue either way. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait out the tango here to see nothing happens during it. Channel's only now getting his lawyer, so yeah, this is unfortunately looking like what a perfect time to buffer for IlikeHitman. But yeah, looking like an IlikeHitman map win, and with their 5 stars there, Channel would still have to get the kill and also exit as well, which maybe would have been Tango as well, so it would have taken too long, unfortunately, for him. And with that, IlikeHitman, of course, winning his own map pick, takes the first 2 points from this match. And we'll be going into Santa Fortuna next. IlikeHitman been here a whole 21 times already. 8 wins, 10 losses, 3 ties. So one of his worst maps in terms of win rate. On the other side, it is Channel's pick. He's been here 14 times, 5 wins, 8 losses, and a tie. Not really the best map for him either, but either way, of course you can pick whatever you want. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this goes. Channel also has the better personal best time out of the two by a couple minutes even. Over 4 minutes, 20 seconds ish. We'll see if that has any impact on the outcome here or not. depending on what type of spin we get, of course. Also, welcome in everyone from Moo. Getting started with a busy day over here. But yeah, last 10 seconds now. Time ticks down. We'll see what type of Santa Fortuna we're expecting. And it is Rico Delgado with a fall as the Hippo Whisperer. Jorge Franco injected poison in submarine crew, and Andrea Martinez loud explosive weapon Coca-Field guard. So yeah, probably just gonna feed Rico to the Hippo if I had to guess. Then of course, Jorge poison is a live kill. Loud Andrea can be a little tricky too, but I've seen some funny loud explosive shenanigans as well with yeeting Andrea out the window of the meeting room and whatnot. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I like starting sub crew. Didn't quite see what channel chose, but find out within the next minute or so whenever he loads in. Yeah, I like immediately heading out towards the Hippo enclosure. Makes sense. Gonna toss the bone in for the Hippo, which should lure Rico over. Oh, channels exit to menu. And I likes got a bad turn. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with channel though. But yeah, I like a little hiccup there with the guard. Quick restart for him. Channel gonna be loading for the first couple minutes. I didn't see what happened with channel other than it was exiting. I don't know. Probably unintentional. Little buffer from ILike. And of course, Peekabooed phased through reality. All of a sudden, everyone's knocked out. Yeah, there you go. That's hopefully still in. I don't remember the exact timing where the Hippo early still works, but I would think that's still good enough. Looks like it is. Channel also finally loading back in. Or did he just miss it? Ooh, I think it just missed it, I like. Or did he? I'm not sure. I don't remember the timing. Well, he's got it. Okay, good. Good for him. I was not sure at all what happened there. So I suppose Ilex just gonna be targeting Rico out the way immediately. And of course, he threw a loud explosive here with the isolation in the first place, so that's something you could use, which is also a benefit of coming here doing this right off the bat. There is Rico. Oh, I think he got new patched a little bit. Unconscious witness shouldn't matter. Channel also doing the same isolation now. Big buffer from IlikeHitman though. Sure what happened. Bit of refresh. Oh, well, we didn't miss. Oh, we did, but He's dumped him, but he's not dumped him. I think it's just like server lag or something for maybe internet issues. Because Rico is definitely not there. Still Red Guns is still not got the kill. Phased out of reality once again, and yeah, that it is. There it is, finally kill confirmed as well on the game side. Yeah, did find the explosive there as well. Now making his way over to Jorge. So suppose his plan is to go for second cycle Andrea, which makes sense. See how fast he can deal with Jorge though. It's quite choppy there though. So hope it's not too bad. Seeker in the stash. Other little warp there, doesn't matter. But now does have his medic. Jorge's on the good side of his cycle, so he should be going to the good bathroom. He's got a push lure on the guard, I think, but not an issue. Channel isolating Andrea here. Shovel to the face. No one's heard a thing. Oh, Paula's coming back. Oh no. And oh no, as well. He's missed the poison prompt. He's just smacked Jorge instead. So a double whammy, both sides going back to square one. Wow, that's an insane way to go both ways. That's so crazy. Yeah, Channel shaking his head. Definitely not what he wanted to do. Neither was that for But yeah, the Rico isolation, the same idea, both sides. What is that investigation for He's got a double lure? And that works? Like, what is going on? That's a First of all, that's a crazy sequence to investigate, and second of all, how did that work in the bush? That is absolutely mental. Never mind, he's red now. He's probably red because of what happened in the bush, and that just registered really late server side. Wow, yeah, I would have been genuinely amazed if that worked, because that looked so terrible. Yeah, channel also restarting here, so not really making much progress just yet, either one. But yeah, I'm quite curious as to why that little double lure happened, because that definitely should not have happened. This guard just is trolling so much. This time, just knock and knock. Not an issue. He's still got some time before Rico's even gonna consider coming back here, so. Time to hide the bodies, get rid of all the guns and whatnot around the area too, so. Just has to hide the evidence. Now, Rico would be coming in a second. Is he gonna drop? Yeah, he's gonna drop the bubblegum too, so he's just gonna probably go over to Jorge before Rico or before killing Rico, then uh, on his way back, probably towards Andrea, just kill Rico, or then kill Rico last and exit his bike or his car or whatever. Could probably work too, but doesn't look like it. He's gonna just wait out the kill here again. Channel on the other side made his way through the mansion grounds and now going over to Andrea for the second time. I like waiting this time around the pillar for Rico and not downstairs, so he can get this knockout from behind. There it is. Wrench to the back of the head for him. And Miho's gonna be eating well, eating some protein or whatever. Channel KOs. Paula finds the lock on the explosive for Andrea too, and with that, Andrea is down, and I would imagine, yeah, she's gonna be the exit kill for Channel, I would imagine. I like once again making his way toward Jorge's fields. And yeah, Channel gonna be red for the rest of the run, basically, from this point. But nothing should go wrong. Or, well, yeah, of course, nothing should ever go wrong, but things can go wrong. But yeah, we'll see what happens. As Channel now also making his way towards Jorge next, I imagine. Didn't see if he had any bubblegums or snails for the Rico isolation, but I would imagine he does. There's I like getting the Seeker again. Hopefully this time no silly GRB shenanigans. Channel used Snail and Rico. Yeah, makes sense. Kind of what I thought. It was probably going to be either that or the gum. So Channel going for Rico now. Makes sense. Then he can head on over to Jorge at the fields and get the Coca Field Guard disguise and end on detonating the bomb on Andrea, which is actually a good plan, I would say. Is the poke successful this time for ILike, so only needs the Andrea kill anymore. Of course, he's not set up anything for her yet, so he's gonna have to walk all the way back to her. Whereas in a perfect world, Channel would only have to get Jorge and grab one of his guards, and then he's basically done. So we'll see which approach ends up being better. Like, big buffer again. Just give it a quick refresh. Oh, he's died. It looks like. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Let's give it a... Yep. It looks like ILike's stream has died. Channel's working just fine for me, at least, so... Channel going for a shed peekaboo. He's got it, but Jorge's coming not the way that he probably wanted to. So this is gonna be interesting now because of course, yeah, his guards are tailing him too. Just gotta play patient, fortunately.
Not worth our time.
I like streams dead entirely. Oh, there he is. He's back. So we missed the Jorge kill by the looks of it, but oh no, we didn't miss the Jorge kill. What am I saying? We just missed the Coca-Field guard grab and the exfiltration from the fields, rather. What I wanted to say, but I like now. As the disguise making his way for Andrea. Channel attempting the peekaboo again, but Jorge just not staring at him for a long enough time. I think Channel should have a medic in pocket too if he wanted to go for that, but yeah, he kind of has to at this point because Jorge is gone from the shed, weaving around the bushes here. Now, I like waiting for this same timing here that uh, Channel used for the explosive setup, but instead second cycle. Yeah, I think this Channel's iPad baby Jorge, fortunately, is taking ages to walk where he wants him to. There's the explosive setup for I like as well, just gotta hide Paula a little bit just to make sure, but of course not where you would catch the blast. Even gonna Seeker the closest guard, so a little extra safety there for ILike. And yeah, all he has to do now get to the exit and detonate the bomb, and that should be it. Channels only just now got Jorge at the Coke machine. So yeah, this is still gonna take a while for Channel. This could be a photo finish if he gets it fast, but there's the exit for ILike. 1745. All depends on how fast Channel can get this kill and the disguise.
Hey, let me know if you need a hand, alright?
Because of course, Jorge's guards are probably going to be the best option for Coca-Field guard, but are they going to be close enough is the question, because they, of course, they just leave as soon as Jorge's dead. Always even missed the throw. That's going to cost a lot of time, and the photo finish time.
Okay, who's doing that?
He's got the wrong guy with the item anyways. Unfortunate. Yeah, Channel is so close, but in the end, just, yeah, messing around in the shed, unfortunately, cost him this one. Yeah, I respect the effort though, like trying to save it in the shed, but yeah, that was really unfortunate. Channel definitely could have had the win there for sure. And also the exit to menu at the start, which definitely what he wanted to do was a replan instead. That was also another extra, probably minute to 2 minutes time that was lost for his side, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll be headed into the RNG map now with ILike's 4-0 lead. And Yeah, Alex technically already won the match, but of course, Channel can still try and get these last 2 points from this last map. And yeah, Mendoza, Sapienza, sorry. I like been here 16 times before with 8 wins and 8 losses. Personal best 437. Pretty good for a Sapienza, in all honesty. Then Channel on the other side, 4 wins, 4 losses from 8 times before with a 5-minute 46 PB. Also not too shabby there either, so hopefully gonna be a close map this one as well. And yeah, Channel not played it this tournament yet, neither has ILike, so this is their first Sapienza. First Sapienza for RRWC, both sides. And yeah, we'll see. Final seconds now ticking down before the spin arrives, and it will be Silvio Caruso with a sniper rifle as the Red Plumber and Francesca DeSantis injected poison as mansion staffs. Not hard spin by any means. I would imagine Morgue start both sides. Indeed, Channel also in. Did I see a Matador on ILike? Pre-planned allowed pistol. That's great. And there it is. Also, I like Morgue start. And we'll be in just a second. Even with all that planning, I like would like, of course he's buffering now, but I like would still be first in the match, even though Channel started the load like a whole half a minute earlier, pretty much. There's just absolutely insane the load times on his side. So yeah, immediate Red Plumber grab both ways. I like just knocking him out with a Trank. Channel also using a Trank just a little earlier. But yes, it should be the same route for both of them. Sniper in the briefcase both ways. Now, I like is a little bit ahead for now because of the faster load, of course. But we'll see how this ends up. Of course, you're gonna... If you want to go for it, you can shoot this door open. If the timing is right. And it looks like I like will be going for it. The same tree shot for both of them. Why is ILike? Why is ILike? Why is ILike? Oh no. Why is ILike with the sniper out? They put the EMP in the briefcase, I think, and will be a restart. So that's Channel now in about a minute and a half lead. However, he did get clipped by the cameras at the morgue, so that's another thing he's gonna have to take care of before exiting. So we'll see if that has any impact. Of course, the closest to that would probably be the cam box downstairs for the biolab. I like with a restart again, so Channel's lead extending even further. Connecting, little issue there for Channel as well, but as bad as I like still. Now, Silvio already should be close to making his way to the observatory regardless of panel shot here, and as we approach 2:30, that's the timing for Francesca to be alone at the desk as well. There she is. Now I like getting his red plumber again. Here's the guard moving as well, and this poke. It will cause the super enforcer or super guard to come inside, but it's a poison kill, so not gonna make a difference either way. Now, yeah, because of the panel shot, Silvio is not gonna be down there for all too long, so you might just wanna KO and then go for your disguise again just to make sure exactly what channel is doing. Yeah, it doesn't knock out doesn't kill Silvio, as you shouldn't. Now has the plumber back. Second kill in the bag for channel, so... Or is it? I think he just body shot him. Oh, never mind, it was just server lag. He's red. Why is channel red? Server lag for sure, but I guess the red is from Silvio actually finding the guard, I think. And then because he's still red, he's not got rid of it. He's still gotta clear the cameras. Silvio is dead for him. I saw the message from Diana that said, yeah, there he goes. Here's the kill. Now he... Nice and graceful fall there for channel. I love that. Just has to get this shot off on the cam box and does. But now the exit's gonna be swarming with enforcers. Just has to be careful with these guys, and there it is. Channel will be first one out of Sapienza, and I like so far that I don't think he can catch up actually. So yeah, this is looking like Channel will take 2 points from this match. And indeed it is. There he goes. And yeah, doesn't go out empty-handed. Channel does, in fact, manage to save some points. So well played there from Channel. It was a sappy PB by 7 seconds. Oh yeah, true. He actually was. Yeah. Yeah. Well done from Channel. But what does that mean for the group? We're of course in my group, even Group D. So I like with the 4 points from this match, he moves up to 18 from 6 out of his 7 matches played so far. Currently holds the 3rd position. Only Skylar and Growry ahead of him for now, but of course, still plenty of games to go overall in the group. Channel currently 8 points at 7th place, just behind Yanini, Linux, and myself, actually, at 12 points. And Dink Doink currently last place, 0 points, but only played 1 match so far, though. So this standing definitely going to change around as we get the last couple matches in during this and next week. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting to see how this group evolves too, especially from my own standpoint. But as I said in the start, we are in a very busy day today, tomorrow as well, but today also we'll have another match coming up in about 23 minutes with Fuzz versus Dutton. No caster yet, but we will for sure find someone. Then hour from that, 4 p.m. CST, Parapluie versus Fly For You. Another hour from that, 5 p.m. Dink Doink versus Channel Reindeer. Then 6 p.m. Channel Joint versus Pak and Gomadu versus Nezuko. Then a little break in between, and we have Linux versus ILike and Growry versus Skylar, both at 8 p.m. CST. and I believe even more matches that didn't fit here just today alone. So if you want to check the whole list, head on over to hitmaps.com. You can find the whole list in your own time zone as well, so you don't have to go about converting from whatever I'm saying. But with that said, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you ILike and channel for the match. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.